In this present scenario, is there anyone who doesn't want to decorate their favorite areas either in their home or in their office? No one is, right? If you are trying to showcase the most favorite areas of yours at its best, then believe me, succulents are the right choice for you. Yes, while succulents are increasing in popularity, we all want to decorate our areas with them. But we all are lagging somewhere in knowing them completely. No worries, I am here to share everything that I know about these mesmerizing plants, their growth habits and the health keeping tips. So be with me and enjoy the complete video. Hello plant lovers, welcome to TrustBasket. This is Neha. Now let's dig into the depth of these mesmerizing plants and try to know them completely. Let me explain what exactly succulents are. Often thought that succulents come from desert areas. Hence, these are distinct plants and they can survive even in harsh conditions. When it comes to the identification, you can easily identify the succulents by their fleshy leaves. The leaves are fleshy as they are having water storage tissue inside it. With the help of water storage tissue, they can effectively retain the water which is essential for their growth. One more thing. Even if you are planning to go for a trip about 4 or 5 days, leaving them behind inside the home, then never bother about it as they are having water backup. But remember, once you come back, water them immediately. Yes, plant lovers, don't think cacti is the only succulent. If you ask with anybody about succulents, their first suggestion will be cacti as it is most popular among all the succulents. But still, there are many more plants are out like jade, sweetheart hoya, zebra plant, elephant bush and bureaustill. The only difference is cacti has no leaves or few leaves, whereas other succulents has many more fleshy leaves. When it comes to the basic requirements of succulents, the first and foremost thing is repotting of the nursery stock. Let's know how the repotting work can be done in home. Many of us purchase succulents from the nursery stock, which will be in a smaller pot like this. If you keep in the smaller pot as it is, then the plant will be in trouble. For that, you need to transplant it to a bigger pot in order to provide the specific space for their growth. For that, you need to repot the succulents to another container. Repotting can be done in spring season. As we all know, spring is the most favorite season for all the plants. Showery weather of the spring provide water to the plants and longer day length provides longer daylight that exactly boosts their growth. I have bought these two succulents from my nearby nursery. This is cactus and this is jade. As you can see, the roots are already overgrown from the pot. See? Now let's repot these two succulents one by one. For the succulents, you need to choose the right container. Here I have chosen the pot which is larger than the nursery pot and it has many more drainage holes. It will serve for a good drainage. And along with that, I have selected some pebbles which not only serves aesthetic purpose and it also helps in reducing the transpiration. One more important thing in repotting of the succulents is choosing the right soil. Yes, the succulent soil should be well drained and highly porous and loosely packed. Here I have chosen the soil which exactly meets all the parameters that succulent needs. This soil contains sand in it which will provide the porous structure of the soil, and compost which will provide all the essential nutrients to the plants, and finally the perlite which will provide good aeration and also helps in absorbing the excess water. While removing the plant, don't pull out the plant like this directly because it will harm the plant. That's why you can give a slight press around the pot like this in order to loosen the soil. So you can remove the plant easily like this. See. Now remove the extra soil on the root ball like this. And try to untangle the roots. You can observe here, these are the overgrown roots. Now I am going to prune out these overgrown roots with the help of cicature, like this. So I have pruned out all the overgrown roots here. So in order to cover these drainage holes, to prevent the soil from escaping, I am going to add some of these pebbles. So all the drainage holes are closed now. Now add a layer of soil like this. You can add around 2 to 3 layers of soil in even proportion. Place the plant in exact center of the pot like this and add some more soil in order to cover the root ball. While adding the soil, please make sure you are not hurting any leaves of the plant. Now I am done with the repotting. In order to prevent the transpiration loss, I am going to add some pebbles. These pebbles helps in reducing the transpiration and also gives aesthetic look to the plant. Yeah, now I am done with complete repotting. Water the plant after the repotting. While watering, don't water on the leaves. Just add the water directly to the soil. Now I am going to repot this cactus in the same way. While repotting the cactus, be careful because these thorns may hurt you. These are the extra roots. With the help of cicature, I am going to prune these extra roots. We have untangled almost all the roots. Now these two are repotted. Keep it in a shade, not expose it to a direct sunlight. Succulents are the plants which are easy to care for. The only thing is you should have some ideas about their requirements, which even helps us to keep our succulents healthy. Make sure your succulents are getting enough sunlight. Succulents also need 6-hour day sunlight for their healthy growth. If you are keeping indoor, then place it in a window side or in a balcony where they can get enough sunlight. Here I would like to share one more tip that I personally follow. Rotate the pot regularly and make sure all of the plant parts are getting exposed to sunlight. Water according to the season. Like us, succulents are also thirsty and wants to drink more and more water during the summer. So, you can go for watering once in a week. In winter, they'll go for a rest. I mean, there will be a reduction in plants' growth. They don't need much water during that time. So, you can water when the soil surface seems to be dry. But remember, don't overwater the succulents, as overwatering leads to falling leaves and attracts pests too. To make the watering easy for you, let me share a tip here. Just insert your finger up to 1 to 1.5 inch inside the soil If the soil is moist, then don't water it. If the soil is dry, just go and get your water can. While watering, minimize the usage of water sprayer in case of matured plants, as misting causes the brittleness of the leaves. So you can water the soil directly. Wherever you feel the misting is necessary in case of propagation techniques of succulents, you can use the water sprayer. Choose the right soil. I have already explained about the soil while we were dealing with the repotting of nursery stock. The soil should be porous and loosely packed. You can also add some charcoal pieces in the soil in order to maintain the optimum pH. Fertilizer for succulents. Just like other plants, succulents also need some extra food for their growth. You can use organic compost manure, diluted Epsom salt, diluted NPK and bone meal once in a month. Surprisingly, you can use tea powder which is left behind after preparing a tea as a fertilizer. Occasionally, the succulent owners have to deal with some bugs and gnats. To avoid these pests, try to remove the dried leaves from the pots, as dried leaves attract the pest, and apply some neem oil. As it is organic, there is no need to worry about anything. So plant lovers, the wait is over. Go and grab these beautiful tiny creatures and decorate your home. I hope you got to know what exactly succulents are, how to grow them and how to care them. If so, hit the like button, share and subscribe our channel to get more and more interesting garden related videos. Now it's time to say bye. Again I'll come with more and more interesting videos. Until then, stay tuned to TrustBasket.